What's up, Tyler? Spurs, baby. I owe nothing to people. They better beat the Knicks now. I knew Brown was coming to the patch. Didn't expect Garrett. Yeah, that was a shock.
Yeah, the Garrett was kind of left field. The Brown thing gave up too much. I hate it. You can quote me on that. It's on the internet forever. I hope it works out, but don't like it. Don't like that guy for that amount. I'll take him on the team for sure. Like a second and a fifth. I'm game. A first. I know, like, if you look at Waddle and stuff, like, what he went for and everything, I don't know.
What was was he the latest receiver to get traded?
I don't know if he was the latest. He was the biggest to get traded, I think.
One bounty starting at a healthy 590 tonight.
Nice. What's up, Tyler, man? How you doing? We are also simultaneously scrambling to do one last PSA order.
Do I have to do anything special for this, or just do, like, scan a card? I forgot what we did.
Yeah, you just start with that, and it'll start making a cart.
Gotcha.
Should be good. Who's going to hit that bounty next?
Or which break will it be in?
Tyler's called a couple over the last couple weeks that haven't hit. Like, he called certain breaks, but it didn't come in.
They should have put a condition on the first, starts as a second, but becomes a first if certain conditions are met, like Pats make division around, Brown.
AFC Championship game or something.
Brown, 1,000 plus receiving yards.
Sure.
Yeah, incentive based is smart, but.
Yeah, I could stomach it if it was a conditional second to turn into a first, but to me it would be like AFC Championship game, which I'm sure Eagles wouldn't do because they'd be like, you guys aren't making the AFC Championship game this year. So, but that would have made me feel better about it for sure, Tyler. I'm with you on that. I think that was Tyler, yeah. So, any luck on the first card, love?
What?
On the scan, first card? Yay, nay?
Get the first
Oh my God.
first three. Yeah.
Oh yeah, sports. Yeah.
Oh, this one now.
It's something weird, isn't it?
Zero gravity. Let's see. This donuts. Yeah, it is. Okay. Hey. 99.
Tal, you got any spots in anything that's up there right now?
I think that's base because it only gives me options of base or out of 10.
I don't think it's base. I think it's purple. I'll pull up the checklist for that. It's 2026 Road to FIFA World Cup. Downrush Road. I'm pretty sure it's just 2026. Prizm FIFA for the 101. There were some low numbered stuff in that. The Mad Dash for PSA. Brutal. They're keeping it's the $80 and higher submission rates are there, so
You're right.
purple. Yeah, you might need to just like type the purple part in.
No.
You do you.
I will scan it 1,000 times and hope it shows up.
Yeah, whatever gets the job done.
Celtics in both basketball PYTs, Bees and Panthers and O-Pee-Chee, Platinum for Wednesday, Friday. Bucks, Texans, Jets, and Select Football.
Yeah, so it's getting close. The team went, it's like 80 or something for a failure, roughly. Right now, we might be able to bring that down a notch. I gotta do some checking. So while we're chilling here, I'm gonna keep working on this PSA. It's a large order we're trying to sneak in. Last day of value submissions. Who knows? Hopefully their website's still taking everything and all that good stuff. Should be till tomorrow. So, and they're West Coast, so who knows what time we have till that. But a nice stand up here for a pretty good price. Nice. Good. Charlotte Pudding, One Piece card. Haven't seen that character yet.
Charlotte Pudding?
Yeah, Charlotte Pudding. Okay.
Oh.
I'm not a pudding guy.
I don't mind pudding. Vanilla or chocolate, just not tapioca. That's gross.
What do you not like besides tomatoes? I feel like you have a much more expanded palate than I do.
Eggplant, I don't like.
Don't like tomatoes, don't like eggplant. But you like things that are made of tomatoes, like pasta sauce.
Yeah.
It's fine, right?
David, what's going on?
David, what's up, man?
Bananas.
Bananas are interesting. I actually like bananas quite a bit. I don't eat them as much as I should, but I do like bananas quite a bit.
Remember those Runts candies?
Those are awful in bananas.
Yeah, those
That's
terrible.
disgusting. Banana flavored candy is disgusting to me, but bananas themselves are delicious. I should eat them more. We've been pureeing them for the baby, and that's my favorite thing to puree because I hate sweet potatoes, and sometimes like
Sweet potatoes, I don't like either.
Okay, add that to the list.
Besides that,
Those are the only things you can think of.
yeah.
You like buffalo. You like spicy.
Would you allow us to despise tomatoes? Thank you, Tyler.
I actually
Yeah,
like
there's
tomatoes.
As far as like generic things, I think those are the biggest
big
ones.
ones?
Yeah.
So what was it? It was eggplant, sweet potatoes, tomatoes, and bananas.
Bananas, yeah.
That's your core four right there.
Yeah. Huge ketchup guy, yeah. Yep.
I'm a huge ketchup guy. I put too much ketchup on everything that I put ketchup on. Who wants in on some of that Bowman? The Opeachy can't go tonight. We'll definitely take teams off the board if you're willing to grab teams, but we have to break down the shop is open. Shop is currently closed. We are here after hours, as per usual.
Priscilla grabbed the Angels.
And Bowman.
Bowman.
Nice, nice Priscilla.
Should be down to 7 in that one. I'm gonna toss that in chat. 7 teams left: the Reds, Astros, Royals, Marlins, Giants, Rays, and Nationals. I'm the type of guy that asks for ketchup at a steakhouse. Okay, now that's taking it too far.
I'll catch up on steak now. I think I did that when I was younger, but now I'm an adult now. Sort of. Sometimes. Bailey would argue not often enough, probably. Shout out Bailey. She's probably feeding the baby up and getting ready to feed the baby dinner. Give her a bath and go to bed. We're going to babysitter come over tomorrow so we can get some stuff done outside. Bought some flowers today. Shout out parents. They actually bought the flowers for us. So that's cool.
Yes.
Saved us some money.
The Rays still there?
Some super fan, huh? Worst Rays super fan of all time, and there's first and worst.
The same card except $199 now.
Color? Let's see. Blue. Just blue version. Whew. Man. Biz. Packs falling out there? Or somebody breaking in? What's going on?
I spoke to Topps. They didn't send the shop the cases with Rays hits in them.
Oh. What a weak excuse. I know you didn't get them on the phone. You've been on hold for days. No chance. Alright, I'll be right back. It's been chilly the last couple nights.
Yeah, I love it.
You love it?
Yeah.
Bow, bow, bow.
Russell Wilson is going to join CBS Sports.
I saw that. Doing what though? Like halftime? He's not doing play-by-play, is he?
Oh.
I would not enjoy him calling.
No, I
games.
think he would be decent.
No. Not a big Russell Wilson guy, I don't think.
Number 2, Georgia Tech eliminated from the college baseball tournament. Wasn't
Number 1, UCLA.
Yeah. Good. Good. Show me chaos.
I think number 1 in the women's softball also eliminated.
Oof.
That part I might be making up.
Tough day to be
Tough
number
to be
one.
a favorite, yeah. No sports today. What's today? Monday. So tomorrow is NHL, right? Stanley Cup, and then Wednesday's NBA Finals. Are there any nights that have both, or do they alternate pretty well? Anybody hopping in the Bowman or the FIFA?
Tiafoe's gonna possibly lose.
Oh, that would be all the American men out.
Yep. And women.
And women. Well, yep. In what's become a wide open field too. Number 2 is alive in the men's, right?
Nope, just 4.
4. Oh, okay. I thought.
Actually, no. Yeah, no. 2 is
Yeah, right. He's technically 2.
You're right. You're right.
You might not consider him the second best player in the world, but
I think they strategically made it so they don't play the same night.
Yeah, I mean, as they should. So they should do. Obviously, the markets aren't full crossover. Some people just love sports, so why lose any bit of your viewership to the other finals going on? How are we doing on the sports? Doing okay?
Yep.
I was told I made it easier. I took out a lot of the sports. I was like, no. That makes it tougher. Oh, One Piece. You got? Can Vegas win? They've got to be underdogs. Can they get it done? Is Carolina finally going to bust through here after having some disappointing playoff runs lately? I really want Vegas, and I really badly also want the Spurs. Both those could happen. I'd be a very happy viewer. Neither of them are my teams. Vegas is my second favorite NHL team, but they had won recently, so it's not devastating like if the Bruins were there and lost, or if the Patriots were there and lost, or I guess Celtics, I should say in this case. But I am heavily rooting for those two teams. Being a Boston guy, I never really want to see New York win. I'm also not a Cat guy. You know who I do like, though? I do like Josh Hart.
So the thing with the Knicks is really no like superstars. I mean Brunson,
Brunson's a superstar.
But he's.
I mean, Cat's a superstar, but he's like.
No, he's not a superstar.
Like he is name wise, but I agree with you in terms of, yeah. But Brunson's a superstar for sure. I'm wondering if the Spurs defense can lock them down a little bit. Carolina 6 my prediction, but rooting for Vegas. Yeah, I mean I would predict Carolina as well. Carolina and Colorado were just that good this year, where it just really looked like they were going to be the ones. But then obviously Colorado was just getting swept in there by Vegas. But Vegas has played well ever since the coaching change, so. $590. It's a tall chunk of change. What do we got? Joe says, give me the Astros and give me a UFC. Thanks, Joe. What's up, dude?
Thanks, Joe.
4 and Bowman, I think is at 6. Joe, I'll double check that on the site here. 6 left in Bowman and 4 in UFC is accurate. Signature class basketball is at 14, 6 in the Prizm FIFA, 17 in the hockey, 11 in the Bowman U, 10 in the select football, 23 in the hoops. What are we looking at here? 8 and 15, 23 and 13, 36. Kind of like 40, 51. Just under $60 for a Bowman filler as of right now. Bowman Jumbo for boxer. Ergo, what's up, Mike? Here's the FIFA. Also a 4-boxer. Here's that signature class, brand new stuff. 25-26, 2 autos per. Select football, Bowman U Best, NBA hoops, and right over there, UFC. About halfway through sports-ish. Not too bad.
There we go. That's blue, right? Yeah. Taco Club Competition, Sardis Trade.
Yeah, looks it. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bang out. Movers on. Okay. Sure. Anybody intrigued by just about a $60 filler in Bowman? It's like $1 or $2 less, I think. Those last 6. Who's left anyways? Let's see. Reds, Royals, Marlins, Giants, Rays, Nationals. What's up, Eric? Yeah, I can't go tonight because we are officially closed, but yes, spots would be great. So we can rip that second half this week. First half was pretty solid from what it seemed from my perspective. So nothing really going on except for I don't think I put any bets in. Nope. Pretty trash at betting lately. Definitely solid on that first half. 7 cents, good movement with us not doing a lot of hockey, none as for a very long time until the first half of that. So I'm pleased with the early movement, but getting over the finish line will be the tough part there. We're getting close for a cheap filler. A week from Thursday, World Cup starts. U.S. Open 2 weeks from Thursday. Yeah, World Cup is going to be huge, as it always is. It is. It's a big one. Tiafo lost. You took the Rays? Josh Sims. Let's go, baby. Rays off the board. Thanks, Josh. Gotta go Tampa. The Florida guy himself.
I think that's blue raindrops, or is it just blue?
I'd call it speckle, but it might be raindrops. It's not regular blue. They have one called raindrops?
No.
No, that's not it. Oh, that's like a raindrop on the back. See, it's like it's making the like ripple.
Oh.
That's cool. Go to Blue Hollow.
Yeah.
There you go.
Almost there.
Good. Not bad, huh? There's a few more to add, but I think I'm waiting for confirmation. But they can go at the end because it's all going in one big thing, so it's not even a big deal. So what is that?
These don't have like numbers on the back.
Let's see what this is. Reign Supreme.
Is that one numbered or no?
Is this one numbered? Yeah, 99. We're down to 5 on this. Filler just got, excuse me, even cheaper. 8 and 15, 23 and 13, 36, 39 and 8, 47. $47 on that filler as of right now. That's getting in that ballpark of, we can run that. I'll give it a couple minutes, see if somebody wants to grab something. Braddock has the Brew Crew, nice.
Frame of 99. Is that 99?
Good thing about this mat on here is the whole thing's a mouse pad. Mouse can be anywhere. $590. If we hit a super and Bowman, I'll add 50 to it because it's Bowman, and we've been doing that on pretty much all our Bowman breaks. Have been saying that, so it's not an official thing, but unofficially, we just throw it out there and let's do it.
Unofficially official.
Unofficially official, exactly. It's not like listed in the break or anything, but I'm making it official live on stream. 50 extra if we hit a super in Bowman specifically. Anything could be an insert. Used to do that like 100 extra if you hit a first Bowman super, but like 50 extra, just any super. Any super will do. What is it? It says 8, 23, 36. Let's call it 39, 47. We'll put up a filler in a couple minutes, see if anything else goes here. It's about 47, it looks like. Doing some quick maths. Just put him and see what happens. And then we'll attack those, and then it'll be on to 1. Alright, we're going to look at editing this filler here and throwing this up. I've got Cincinnati,
Okay.
Kansas City, Miami, San Francisco, and Washington.
Cincy, KC, Miami, San Fran, Washington.
Yes, sir.
Or 40.
I believe it's 47 now. If you still see 5 there, I'd say rip it. Throw it up on Facebook real quick.
Bowman filler is up.
Bowman filler active.
And UFC is full.
Nice, let's go. UFC rip coming right up.
Who closed that? Andrew Terry.
Andrew Terry, let's go, baby. Andrew Terry painting, check them out. These are added to the list, though. Shouldn't be hard ones.
Are the USA, Japan, animes, and Bowman all randomized? All randomed?
No, we give them to the team that they're currently associated with. We go by like college rules. If we ever open like NT Collegiate, it's current team as of like the break day, or if it's somebody retired, like Ichiro for example, it would go to Seattle. He played a hot minute with Yankees and I forget who else. Who else did he play with? Played with somebody else besides
Miami.
Yankees. That's right, Miami. Yeah. Yeah. So we definitely go with that. Like we hit one, right? Didn't we hit Cal Raylight and he was in Team USA? So that one went to Seattle. Retired players go to longest career stint. If it's same number of years, then you technically go games played. Usually it doesn't run into that, but happened once a long time ago with a player. I forget who it was. It was like 7 years with both teams, but was like injured a bunch with one team, so barely played and was really much more well known on the other team. Yep, yeah, he would be a random. Yes, sir. Correct. UFC. Oh. We'll get a list for this in just a couple minutes, and we'll be ripping this. That looks like it, right?
Yeah.
Good. You want to do the UFC list, and then I'll rip that, and I can even sleep and top load that, no problem. It's bad. The ones I added are pretty basic, so it shouldn't be an issue on there. Let's see. One-on-one in UFC would be pretty cool. Boom. 9 spots. Oh, that was crushing. Delete, delete. Orders are up. Fillers in there. I got 3 from Eric, 3 from Moretta, I think 2 from Frisella. Joe, I think it's pretty much full. Jane, Greg, Cafaro, David, Joe, and Andrew Terry in on the UFC. I like the officially licensed sticker on here. It's nice. You're good.
Should be good to go.
All right. Just kidding. Are you good?
Yeah.
Good? Okay. All right. Want to get the Bowman list ready, and then I'll just run that while you're doing all this stuff. Sound good?
Yep.
Once we get it all going. All right, crew, heard it. 1 box of Topps Chrome UFC Hobby Box Random Weights number 2. Much love on the fill. Thanks, Terry, for closing it out. So we've got Dice Down the Tower. Going to be above 2 total. Both have to stay in the store. 7 times off. Lucky number 11.
I got the heavyweights to the middleweight.
So my division, the middleweights. Looking at 12 packs here.
Got David down to Jane.
David to Jane, let's go. When men and women both have the same division, those are combined. That's why you see M/W. I'm good to go there. I'll just give you a time at the end.
Okay.
All right, and you are free from this break. right, cool. Doing 3 stacks, I think. All right, good luck here. Yusuf Zalal. Start us off. Some horizontals. Got a magenta here. Leonard Kavanaugh, 299 out of 399. Flyweights. Greg Allen. What's up, Greg? Little rookie color. Fight Night Flashback. Robert Whitaker. We've got the Ketlin Vieira. Negative. It's nice looking. Negatives always look great. Terry. Shevchenko. Stud. We've got Sergey Pavlovich on the refractor. Striking distance, Kayla Harrison, absolute beast. We've got Kai Car France. Yeah, Prizm Hyper there. Brandon Royval, 145 out of 199. Flyweights. What's up, Riley? How you doing? Greg. Volk on the striking distance, silver, and Matsumoto on the silver. Morales to start us off on this stack. Sorgan. Heavies on the hyper. Ooh. A little redemption. Let's check that out in a second. Marcus McGee. When you're done, I will actually need a checklist pull up if you don't mind. Vinny Oliveira, 116 out of 250 for the bantamweight on the pink. Andrew Terry, just relaxing, no spots on. No sports on tonight is rough. Yeah, just regular old baseball. Jackson McVeigh, Prizm Hyper. Yeah, when it's deep in the playoffs, though, I kind of feel, Riley, like I'm all about playoff sports. You know, regular season baseball, I'm not sitting down to just watch when all that stuff's been going on. That's my take on it. Think it's Kamzat? Amir Albazi? Negative. The checklist does not denote it, or the card does not denote it. We go with current. The checklist actually has it on the base, so we'll see if we can figure it out. 216 out of 299. Armon. Can't get into baseball to end of summer. Too many damn games. I agree with both of those. I'm with you across the board there. Mikey Chandler out of 299, 27 to be exact. Lightweights. Terry, that's my favorite division to get in this stuff. Bowman Theme for the welterweights on the negative. Ooh, auto right here. It is Shiming, strawweights. Put a little heart, it looks like, on there. Shiming, Rookie Inc. Strawweights, Joe. Go, Joe. Behind that, we have a middleweight gold of some sort, like an insert. I'm going to check out this Saul Kill to us, dude's a beast. And for the middleweights, nice. Big ticket Goldie out of Sanya. That's awesome. Middleweights, Jane, beautiful card. Look at that thing. That is 11 out of 50. 11 of 50. Wow, nice. And a little filler here. All right, check this redemption out. Redemption. Throwback base sig of Natalia Cristina da Silva. I do not know her weight division. Cristina da Silva. What are we looking at? Flyweight?
Flyweight.
Flyweight. That is Greg's. The 86 Topps throwback auto. There you go, Greg. There's Jane. What's up, Jane? It's a beautiful gold out of Sonya. It's a great card. How you doing, Jane? Doing all right tonight? Anybody doing anything fun over the weekend? Today's Monday, right? Yeah, Monday. Bailey had the weekend off. Well, I guess she typically has the weekend off. Well, she went to open house. The vet clinic did an expansion that she works at, and they did an open house on Saturday. So she went to that. I did not. I wasn't feeling well. I stayed home. Bailey had today off. Bailey has tomorrow off, which is unusual, which is nice. We're not really doing anything crazy over the weekend, though. You doing anything crazy over the weekend, love?
I went to my brother's Saturday night for dinner.
Oh, nice. What kind of dinner?
Ordered pizza. So
there you go.
And yesterday I went to Twin River with my aunt.
Nice.
And I'm working now to win back what I lost yesterday.
You came by to meet you at the shop, but you were late. What do you mean you were late by 15 minutes? Like you got here after we closed, Jane? Sorry, what'd you say? What was the last part? I missed it.
And I'm working now because I got to win back what I lost yesterday.
Put autofocus on for a second here. Trav, I think, said he was studying. Oh, the Mystic show. I think Trav was going to that, Mike. That's right. I think both of you were in that stream that day that show came up and said you're each setting up. It's a yellow mojo, I think. Oh, 6:15, dang. Wish I had known. Yeah, we can't see. We don't have any windows. Well, there's a window like at the doorway, but it doesn't point out towards the front. Wednesday? All right, yeah, Wednesday. I get here right around close, so we close at 6. I get here right around then, especially with no grading stuff really going on. We do have some higher tier grading we're going to send out to PSA for somebody. That's not the value that's shutting down as of tomorrow, but I can try to get here like quarter of or something, Jane. See what I can do. It kind of depends on home life and the baby. And actually, I think my parents will have the baby that day, so. But yeah, I would love to meet you, Jane. I feel so bad. Lamb's in here all the time, and he came in the other day, and I didn't recognize him because I don't see you guys when you're typing. You guys see me all the time though, so probably really easy to recognize me if you've been in the stream over time a bunch. And I feel like a total idiot when I don't recognize somebody just by look. I feel really bad. It seems disrespectful, but it's just because I can't see you guys. So it's a little different from my perspective. Oh, this is flyweight, right?
Yes.
I know many by appearance. Seen them multiple times over the years, or they've been shop customers for a long time or whatever. I've gotten to know them over the years, but not everybody. I try, though. Try to learn about you guys in the stream, right? Like, I knew Lamb's kids' names were Connor and Emma. I learned that like 2 years ago, but 11:15 left, if you can note that down. All right, career, here it is. Recap of 2026 Topps Chrome UFC 1 box. Random weight number 2. Much love on the fill. Got Salkeld on the refractor rookie. Kaikara France and McVeigh on some Prizm Hypers. Vieira, Albazi, and Bone Feem on the negative. Kavanaugh, $3.99. $2.50 Oliveira. $1.99 Roybal. Sarukian and Mikey Chandler. This is beautiful for Jane. 11 out of 50. Big ticket gold parallel for Izzy. And Shi-Ming on the auto. And then one more auto here to the flyweights. Natalia Cristina da Silva. This is the throwback 87 Topps auto. There it is. Boom, boom. Here it is, crew. Much love on the fill. UFC number 2 is officially in the books. We're going to get that Bowman going in just a second. Cap King, what's up, dude? Bang on the door. Yeah, you could have. You could have. I'd have to go around the back. I hate that gate, that metal gate in the front. The master lock they have on that thing. Even with the key, you can't open that thing. It's so bad. Red Sox cards? Oh, nope, not Red Sox. Give me like the Ty Laws. Ty Laws, if I had to pick one player for cards I'd want, like somebody to just be slipping me cards, it'd probably be Ty Law across sports. Ty Law's my guy. He did leave though. I do hate that. Honestly, I'd probably rather have the Star Wars Chrome Parallels. That would be my go-to. But Tyler would be my one athlete if I had to pick one. Not super expensive. So you have to break the bank. Just slip the Ty Laws under the door. Raise down 6-0. Back to it. Yeah, they've been a rough go as of late. But overall, they've been great this year. You met him, Riley? That's cool. I was supposed to. Somebody my dad knew that. I don't know. I was just really close with them. I don't know if he lived around a lot of the players or whatever. I was supposed to go hang out with some Patriots players. He used to hang out with them. I don't know if it was at like a local bar or something, or a restaurant. And it was the thing in life I was looking forward to the most, and then it never happened. Unfortunately. But yeah, be here Wednesday. We'll be here Wednesday. Oh, this is getting us ready for this Bowman. Down to those, that one and the stickers?
Sure.
That's all you're down to?
Yes.
Nice.
Well, and then.
Oh yeah, but for the sports second. All right. Is this good?
Yes.
All right.
Any chance to know what color?
And this stuff, it looks pink, but we'd have to see the checklist on that because normally orange is 25, but it's a weird thing.
Is that the
Simplicidad? I think that's what it comes from, I believe. All right, here it is. We got more 2026 Bowman. This is Jumbo 4-box PYT number 5. We've got a serial number card number filler for the teams with orange next to them. Cincy, Kansas City, Miami, San Fran, and Washington. There you have it. So we're going to roll the dice down the tower really quick on that. Yeah, it is what it looks like, guys. Could you just run this random for me?
Yeah.
Super fast. And we're going 4 times. 4 times on the random. We'll have to get a setup for the filler, and then I'll take care of the rest.
The 8 down to 5.
Working on some PSA stuff. Bowman products are the only ones we don't show every card. 4 times.
4.
Yep.
I got Eric Smith down to Matt Moretta.
So we do skip the paper stacks. We do sort it, and you get it all.
Eric with the 8, Matt with the 5.
Just like that, common arrow, 2-run bomb. Raise 1-1, let's do it. All right, Moretta with the top spot. Eric with 2, R Frizz 3, Moretta 4-5, R Frizz 6, Eric 7-8, Jane 9, and Joe with the 0 redemption spot. Much love on the fill. Bunch of fine folks in on the teams. Thank you very much. We got Ergo, Moretta, Brian, Altruda, Jane, Tim, Greg, Joe, R Frizz, trying to name everybody, Braddock, Eric, Sean. Josh Niles. I think I got everybody. Hopefully, if I miss you, I apologize. It would come in the break when I don't have them. It has happened before. This is true. Should be looking at 3 autos per box here. Do those show up in general?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Let's go. Looking for SPs, looking for color, looking for autos. Much love on the fill. 5. No, it's going to 605 on the bounty. The bounty is actually 605. If we hit it in this one, a super in this one, we will throw it up an extra 50 bucks. Here's card cam. Much love. Skip the paper. I'll show you numbered paper, of course. CJ Kafis. A little bit. Boom. Red logo. Get my camera down a little bit here. Let's get situated. So it doesn't look like it's the first time. Anderson Araujo, 95 out of 125. First numbered card here for the Phillies. Sean Bushnell. Filler stuff goes to the last digit left side. So in this example, it would be a 5. 95 out of 125. This is not a filler card. Other cards would go to the last digit of the checklist number, which here would be an 8. If it was card 127, it would be the 7th spot, as an example. If you have any questions, if that didn't fully explain it, let me know, of course. There's some numbered paper. Raniel Rodriguez, 239 out of 399, St. Louis. That's Moretta. Weather Holtz. I cut right to an auto. It's a pretty decent one. Top guy for Toronto, Juan Sanchez, 40 of 50, Goldie. Love that. I feel like Toronto's been on fire in this stuff for us. Brian, very nice. Gold ink coming your way. Base auto here, I believe. Sure is. Victor Figueroa, Baltimore. Brian. What's up, Moretta? Moretta, I met your dad in the shop the other day. A little Billy Carlson, 16 of 399, little lava. I'm good here. You can keep doing that. Yeah, totally good. Not a problem. I'll catch up, sleeving and top loading at the end. If I really need you at the end, we can mess around. Ooh, we got stained glass. Stained glass SP. It is. It's a first. Daniel Pierce. There he is. Tyler's boy. Going to Josh Sims. Pierce Stainer. Very nice. A little to the right. That's beautiful, though. Sweating in a Bowman Sapphire. I met your dad the other day, and he was like, "Oh, I'm here to pick up mine and my son's, break cards." And I don't know if it was my old man or my aunt was here. And it's like, I'm pretty sure he picked up yesterday. He's like, I'm gonna freaking kill him. I think was his quote. Shorio, a couple nice base there, some chase guys. But there was something here. We hadn't finished the Bowman sort from the previous evening, that late night. So that was still being worked on. But you had something else there. But I chatted with your dad for a little bit. I actually hooked him up with one of our old t-shirts. So, shout out. It was John, right? Bless you. Let me know if the first One Piece is like, terrible already.
It's terrible already.
Shocker. Connerly early, a little red logo. He's pitching out of his mitts this year. Pitching well for a young dude. A little reptilian. Florentino, possibly the biggest chase in here. Nice little reptilian for the Pirates. Tim, should get him a Rhody Breakers. Jesus.
Wow.
I got him a T-shirt. Got him a T-shirt. He lives like a minute from me. Currently, I mean, we're moving later in the summer, but where we currently live, he's like a minute away. We have an auto here, cut right to it, so let's check it out. It's a base. Jean Carlos Co. San Fran. This is a filler team. It's not serial numbered, so we can't go by serial number. On the back, you're going to see no checklist number. It's going to be Chrome, Prospect, Auto, and then his initials. On the official checklist, it will say the same. So this will actually be a random across the filler, folks. So good luck on that one when we get to that. Craig, what's up, Craig? Rylan and the rest of the crew, how we doing? Juan Sanchez, Scarborough, Fisher. 3 nice prospects there in base form. Last little bit here. Alrighty, let me clear the deck here. Last working on some PSA. We're trying to get one last order in bulk before they shut down tomorrow for somebody. So I'm gonna sleeve and top load at the end. Sloth might, jump in and help a little bit, but I'm gonna let him focus on that so we can get stuff in on time here, hopefully.
This app really drains my battery too.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Dang PSA app. Do you have all your Safari windows open?
God no.
No, you put all the tabs from.
Yeah.
Bailey has 80 of them, and keeps her apps all open too and stuff.
Do you know if they're all foil?
That's a great question. Over under 10 TDs for AJ Brown this year.
Over. He's going to be breaking Moss's all-time record.
I'm going to go under, but it could be close. I'm going to go 7 or 8.
When was the last time the Patriots had a guy that you could just lob a one yard corner?
N'Keal Harry was supposed to be that guy.
Yeah, but that actually worked.
I mean, Gronk.
Yeah. Okay.
Gronk, you could do that too. You could get him out there against anybody, safety or corner.
Yeah.
It's so big. Obviously Moss. But yeah, no, they haven't had those. They had some guys they drafted or signed that were taller receivers, and you thought oh, this is a guy that you can use in the red zone, but nothing really panned out. Skip it out. Or did you put it in there? Yeah. It's also their job too.
PSA will figure it out.
We hope. I don't like the compensation. I would have much rather had a second and a fifth. First round pick I don't love, but they need the talent. I just don't like giving up a first rounder for him, but hopefully proves to be the right move and then some. But we shall see. Good luck here, box 2. We all knew it was happening. If you didn't think it was happening, crazy. Just weren't paying attention. Greengrass auto, I think. Connor Griffin, nice. There we go, Pirates. Tim. 54/99, Connor Griffin, Green Grass Inc. Beautiful, Tim. I like that. That one there as well. Boom. Good little start here with the Goldie, Juan Sanchez, and now that. Yeah, 28. But he had a few decent plays last year with one-on-one contest. Yeah, but it wasn't throw it up. It was kind of drop it in the bucket, and he made really nice catches, right? Rhody Brito. Nice little chase. Blue paper, Charlie Condon. Numero uno, 1/150. Camden, what's up, dude? Camden, I sent you a message last night. It might be tough for me to get it in tonight, but that PSA stuff we held for a long time because we were going to do a big footy order and stuff. They're shutting down value bulk. Do you want me to try and smash that stuff in tonight? It's going to take 8 to 9 months turnaround time. but they're shutting down for upwards of 3 to 4 months. It sounds like. Let me know, man. It's been here a while, so I want. If you really want to try and jam it in, I will do that for you tonight, man. Let me know. 30 out of 50. Ernie Clement, gold paper, Toronto. Brian. Oh, you did? Okay. Reptilian, Daniel Hernandez. And I still have your slabs here, so I know you've been super busy. But everything's safe here, as I would hope you would expect. Okay, yeah, they're literally shutting down tomorrow for value orders. Yeah, it's wild, dude. Out of nowhere. Moises Chase, 227 out of 299. Can I like give you like a Facebook call later or something? Are you gonna be around? Noah McLean red logo. Desan Hill on our base auto. Minnesota. Jane with the ink. There you go, Jane. Florentino base. Kim, nice chase for the Rangers. Bless you, mouth. Anderson Araujo. I thought I was back for a while. Next day I left to California, got back. Next day I went to Atlanta, so back now. Praying no more surprise. Yeah. I mean, I could have chatted with you a little more too, even before things got hectic. So that's on me as well. I just know you got really busy. Yoswar, 124 to 199. Trying to bother here, but I should have bothered you a little more a while back. Carson Wisenhunt, 195 out of 250. Purple paper. Should be home tonight. All right, sounds good. Yeah, it'll have to be like. Yeah, we'll talk. We'll figure it out, man. Insert Vladdy. All right, box 2 is in the books. Throw that in there. No snack back at the top here. Hope to never have to go back to Atlanta. Not a bad place, but airport traffic and humidity are all.
Airport is terrible.
Yeah, it's the
terrible.
Busiest international airport in the U.S., isn't it? I think it's the busiest airport in the country. If not,
TF
it's way
Green
up there. TF Green? I love TF Green. Oops, that's my bad. Oh. Ooh. Jeez. Some paper fell off the stack and cut to an auto you probably got a sort of a glimpse of. Not the worst. It's a nice little first couple boxes here. I'll probably be hitting you up right after this break, Camden, so not too far from now. Nice, Tyler. Yeah, I mean, it was kind of front and center. Like, I looked up and saw where the stack was, like, right here. And I was like, oh, yeah, can kind of tell what that was. Probably it's a little blurry because card cam's on. It's not perfectly in focus because it wasn't in the spot right in front of the camera. I know that little tiny bit of paper fell right off on me. It's my bad. Top 100. 12 left in NBA. Let's fill it up. What's up, Gannon? They have a Machado Longoria? That's cool. On that checklist. Reptilian. DePaul. Pass the paper to a top 100 collage. What do we have here? Got a Mizorowski. What a stud. Gave up 1 earned run this month, I think. Rasmussen's first ever earned run. Base auto, Giancarlo Sio. We saw his auto already as a random. Yeah, there's going to be 2 of these in a random. Be 2 separate randoms, too. So, chance you could win them both. Chance 2 different people win them. Interesting. Can at least give us 1 numbered. So we just give it right to the person right away. Kiner Martinez, 37 of 199 on the pink or plum. San Fran, that one is numbered. 37, 7 spot. Eric Smith in the filler. Go, Eric. Just throw in the sort box now. Making some headway left.
Trying. I think the pile keeps getting bigger as I scan them in.
Bigger. Might have a redemption on the side too. Jeez, it's a hot half a box over here. Florentino. Oh, did a Beeve hit it off him? That's funny. There's a Pierce base. Gonzalez base. Arquette base. 3 nice out of the 5 there. Good redemption right here. So let's just take this. See, this is old school redemption. I'm just going to throw that leaned up right there. Okay, it's fuzzy right now. You can see it in the overhead, though. Leaning up there. And then we'll get to that at the end here of this box. Alexander, what's up, Alexander? How we doing? Seeing you and Kim. That's a nice chase for the Rangers. Little sky blue paper out of 499, 348. Texas, Niles. And here it is. It's a pretty nice one. What are you, Wyatt Langford, Nick Kurtz. Number 4 pick, pairings, dual auto. Texas and Oakland, Niles and Moretta. In a random hit, it's 25 of 25 bookend. It's a sick card. Look at that thing. 2 beasts. Kurtz is an absolute stud. Wow. Sick card. Good luck in that random, fellas. A little yellow. Rumfields, 72 out of 75. These boxes have been good. We have a redemption coming up, too. Who knows what that's going to be. Bo Bichette, 11 out of 499. Sky blue paper, Toronto. Brian. Last stack here. We'll check out the redemption. We still have another box, and it's already been very good, if you ask me. Could that redemption be something wild where this box is just absolutely loaded? Find out in a couple seconds here. Find out right about now. All right, here's your redemption behind this Brady House red still. And away we go. Chrome Prospects autograph variation refractor parallel should be out of 499 of Wei-In Lin. Very nice chase for the Athletics pitcher, Moretta. Moretta, this could be a huge box if you win that random. For you with the Lin, variation refractor, and potentially the Kurtz Langford duel. Very nice. Real waiting for him. I don't know where John is. I actually saw John earlier today. Like not in chat, like I actually saw him. I don't know. We hit a Messi auto out of 10 when he didn't have him a few weeks ago. If he's here, he's gonna love that I brought that up again. Eric hit it. It was a sick card. Out of 10, black Messi auto. Go Gators. Our Frizz, baby. What's up, Priscilla? Priscilla will send you an email once stuff arrives at PSA, whenever that is in their hands, and they put it in their system. They're inundated with packages. I I haven't confirmed any of this, but read that Thursday 200,000 cards were submitted for grading because everybody's doing what we're doing and trying to smash in value submissions before they shut them off tomorrow, which I don't know if that's in 4 hours. I don't know if that's in 7 hours. I don't know if it's 10 o'clock tomorrow. I have no idea. I just hope it's not yet. It's supposed to be tomorrow. Hopefully they're going to go with, like, I don't know, Japan time or something. Australia, where they're ahead of us. Maybe making some headway over there. I know. Down with One Piece.
If things just scanned in like the first thing,
oh yeah,
it would be amazing.
Yeah. Don't talk too much smack. Monkey D. Luffy's gonna come mess you up.
those one was a Monkey D something else.
Oh really?
Monkey D Dragon.
Oh, Monkey D Dragon. Uh-oh. Monkey D Dragon's coming. Alright, chat, here we go. Big dumper. See if we can round it out with a nice box 4. First 3 boxes have been pretty good. It'll give me a few minutes. I'm going to let Louth keep hammering away at PSA with this big order we're trying to sneak in right now for somebody. And then I'll have the top everything and stuff. It'll take me a couple minutes, but it'll be like a solo break top loading. We have a red logo, Alex Freeland. It looks like a base auto behind it. Hey, Justin Gonzalez, top chase for the Sox. Altruda, JGP. He signs it. There you go, Altruda. Solid 4-boxer for sure. We might have another auto right here. Hector Ramos. Let's just keep the Red Sox rolling. Ramos base. Altruda. 2 and box number 4. Oops, I don't know why I'm attempting to skip through the prom. Rito base. Got the little Bowman foil fractor, Jimmy Crooks for the Cardinals. It's going to Moretta. I don't know what the Sox are going to do moving forward. I don't know if they know what they're doing. Green paper, Yasuda Paula, 65 out of 399. Dodgers, Tim. Last half a box here. Mizrowski, Hartman, Kendry. Next stack. One more little stack after this. Wei and Lin. We got a purple lava of Hageman. 70 out of 250. Followed by a reptilian, it looks like. Cade Anderson. Red logo, you Savage. Florentino and Kim. Should have one more auto, I think, in the stack. I think we just had the 2 Red Sox guys so far. Oh, looks like this might be it right here. Purple. George Lombard Jr., not a first. Young rookies guy. Young Yankees guy. Jeez, rookies guy. 55 out of 250 Yanks. Jane. More ink coming your way, Jane. There you go. The George Lombard. Jeez, Gonzalez. Base. Last little bit here. Can we pull anything wild at the end? It's gonna appear space. Ooh. Take a Keaton Anthony out of 15. This one is not cut very well. Push to the top and a little to the right as well. It's an out of 15er though. Oh, rose golds. Dang. Phillies, Sean. The Keaton Anthony. Haven't seen any rose golds yet in our breaks of this stuff. I'm pretty happy with that 4-boxer in terms of hits. We'll give you a recap in a few minutes here. I'm going to sleeve and top load some stuff while Alf continues to chip away at PSA. As we attempt to get an order in the 11th hour. Far easier for me over here. Not working around the camera. And we'll see if anything else is moving as well.
Things are moving.
Things are moving? Really? Who likes some, what am I thinking of? I can't think of the name of the movie. Axel Foley. Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah.
Jeez. Love those. The Axel F movie was pretty good too, that little remake they made. Was it Taggart? The actor that played Taggart passed away like shortly after that came out. You like those movies, Lon?
I saw the first one. I didn't see the...
Didn't see the others?
Didn't they make like 3 of them?
Yeah, there's 3... Did they do a 4th later too? Or maybe it's just Axel F. But yeah, there's 3 like OG ones. The banana and the tailpipe. Car, did you watch the Charles Schwab challenge this weekend? I did not. Thank you for asking, though, because Loth was slacking. Charles Schwab. I did not. I don't even know who won. That one. Who won that one?
Russell Henley.
Russell Henry?
Henley.
Henley.
In a playoff.
Playoff?
Against Eric Cole.
Playoffs. Rays, stained glass in both regular first that last order PSA if worthy. Josh, if they look good, the stain looked off center when I first glanced at it, but I will take a look. The stainer is about to be in my hand right now. So based on center rules, it can't 10. It's got a little dimple. It can't 10 based on centering rules. It's definitely beyond 55-45. So in my opinion, like for a modern card like this, I wouldn't send it if it was mine. So I would reject this if I was evaluating it. But see, there's a little too much room over here versus over here. But you let me know. I don't have the scope out right this second, but just looking at the rest. The corners look pretty nice. There's a little dimple on the left here as well. Sorry, we're getting a little live PSA. See that little dimple right there next to the border of the stain? Next to my thumb. base are in this pile. I haven't looked at those yet, but I can. Obviously, we don't guarantee anything on the grades. We do the best we can, but we try and eliminate things that, if it's like ultra modern, that we don't think can 10, unless somebody tells us to send no matter what. Obviously, then we send. Or if they're like, you don't think you can only 9, like please send. And if we think it can do that, it's all a guessing game, of course. Educated guessing game, though. Louth, what do you think was better, when Ezzy missed or when Gabriel missed? Louth doesn't know. I know. I watched Camden.
I bet Arsenal, so...
Oh, so he didn't like either of them, Camden. Camden liked them, though.
The final missed one was just a complete,
Oh, yeah.
over the net.
Yeah, he sailed it,
yeah.
not even touching the bar. I mean, they were both pretty bad, but that one was... Which one was your favorite, Camden? Probably the one to end it, right?
And you could hear the like the honks and the fireworks at the tennis matches.
Oh, yeah.
I've done a lot of dumb things, Camden, so... I was live betting, and penalties were squared away, so Arsenal was slight dog, so
dog,
I'm
you
like,
just
if
took the
it's...
dog?
Yeah.
Because penalties.
Yeah.
Like the equalizer as opposed to like regular play.
Exactly.
Yeah, they got dominated in regular play. Like possession was not even close. We're doing what they're doing, all right?
Getting there.
Getting them? All right.
He's a sharp. He had the Spurs, yeah.
Could you give me a stack of top loads, please? Just nothing crazy, like a moderate stack, 30 or so, 23. Thank you, sir.
I bet you that's exactly 30.
You make me want to count, but for the sake of time, I'm not going to count.
You count while loading.
Yeah, there's one. Up to one so far.
Give him sure what a bum. Only his dreams will he ever be Virgil.
So they could have really, I mean, winning EPL and then winning Champions League would have been an insane year for the Arsenal fans, huh? That would have been wild. But fell short on the second one. Which, obviously, is the bigger deal, right? I mean, EPL's a big deal and all, but one of the best leagues in the world. But when you take the champions of all the leagues, or at least Europe, and pit them against each other, like the true champion. Oh, I didn't know how to focus that, my bad. Oh, we're just leaving it top loading here. Didn't notice. Cameron, how many... I'm sure it's happened, but how many teams have won EPL and Champions League the same year? I'm sure plenty, because they're, one of X amount of teams that are in the Champions League. Any idea? This year was just canceled. I like the way you think. Almost ready for the recap, chat. Sorry for the delay. Appreciate your patience. Couple autos to do real quick.
What's it, 2 or 3?
2 randos, please. Actually, there's 3. There's 2 regular randoms of fillers. And then there's a third random that is Texas twice and Oakland twice. If you could. City a couple years ago, knighted in the 2000s. Nice little recap coming up here in terms of hits. Four times United twice, 99, 08, City in 23, and the Reds in 84. Cool. Put in reach. Chat, you ready? Recap. Commencing. Hey Tyler, do you mind messaging me this time so I can give let him keep rolling?
Got it.
Oh, you got it? Never mind, let's got it. It's gonna be 40 on the dot. All right, crew, here it is. A recap of 2026 Bowman Baseball Jumbo 4-box PRT number 5. We got some base of some of the bigger first Bowmans here. Come through these. Justin Gonzalez. Arsenal never bums. Pierce, I think it was 3 Pierce base. You want those looked at, Josh? Hartman a couple times. Early red logo. Mizorowski, Florentino. Got that nice Jimmy Crooks. Bowman foil fractor. And that nice Daniel Pierce glass. Got some paper color. Bichette, Kim, Rodriguez, DePaula, Wisenhunt, Condon, and Clement out of 50 on that. Chrome number. We've got Billy Carlson, $3.99. A little Speckle, $2.99. Chase, Hageman, $2.50. Martinez, $1.99. Gonzalez, $1.99. Araujo, $1.25. Rumfield, $75. And Keaton Anthony out of 15. Just very off center there. Autos, we got Hector Ramos, Justin Gonzalez, very nice. Araujo, Desan Hill, and Figueroa. Is that 5 base? Looks like. No, there's a couple more base in the randoms. Lombard out of 50. I think that was Jane's. There you go, Jane. Juan Sanchez out of 50. Very nice there, Brian. We got the Way-In Lin. Variation Refractor Parallel. Oakland Moretta. This beautiful Connor Griffin. 54 out of 99. Greengrass Inc. Tim. Excellent hit there. We've got 2 randoms in the filler. These are unnumbered. There's no checklist numbers, just initials. CO twice, so we have 2 randoms there. It'll be 2 separate randoms, same dice roll with all the filler names. Then we have this one that is between Texas and Oakland. A nice pairings, 25 of 25. Same draft pick, overall pick number 4. Wyatt Langford for Texas, Nick Kurtz for Oakland. So that's Niles has 2 spots. Moretta has 2 spots. In the random, we'll run that. It'll be the same dice roll as these 2, but it'll be a totally different random. These are with all the filler folks. This is just with the Texas and Oakland spots. Arquettes, no, we have not hit big Arquettes, Camden, across all our Bowman breaks. All right, Loth, you want to run a couple randoms for me when you're done with that card, or now? Either way. You ready? Yep. All right, first we've got these two, which are the Giancarlo Cios. All right, so it'll be 2 separate randoms with all the filler names in there. Here's a dice roll for that. We're going 5 and a 5. 10 times for all the randoms, including the third one, which we'll do in a second.
Jane.
Jane with the first one. What number do you have there, Jane? Number 9. All right, another one of the same auto. Moretta. Oh, no, sorry. Jane again. Jeez, 10 times. I had number 9 from Jane last time. Jane, 9 strikes twice. Number 9 was in my brain, but we were going 10 times. Jane, 2 for 2. All right. Moretta says, well, maybe hit me this one. All right, it's a really nice one. This is a big one. We got Texas up top, so they go first. We've got Oakland down bottom. We're mixing it quite a bit. Niles and Moretta. We're going 10 times. Team on top, taking it home. Good luck. Texas stays on top. I'm not going to write right on that one touch. That'd be silly. This one is going to Niles in the Rangers spots. Sorry, Moretta. It's a nice little duel. That's a pretty nice one, so I'm going to give you a wheel spin on that, miss. I'll hit you up with that in just a couple seconds here, Moretta. And that will do it for Bowman Baseball Jumbo 4-box POT number 5. Very nice. I mean, we hit some nice stuff. We had a Glass. We had a Lynn Redemption. Hit that duel. A Juan Sanchez Goldie. Gonzalez. Little Lombard. Connor Griffin out of 99 ink. Very nice 4-boxer. Much love on that, Phil. All right, Josh. We'll take a look at that. Breaks available. I'll sneak this over real quick. Gotta go up twice on the bounty. 620, 620. Boom. All right, let me sleeve a couple things here, and then this break will be officially all set. I got a wheel spin for Moretta coming up. We'll see where everything else is at, see if we're ripping more or if we're just busting away at PSA the rest of the evening. Boom. Sleeves are good. Put those away. Going to Texas. Texas. Boom, boom, boom. Right, here we go. Do the rare card wheel spin. There it is, Moretta. $15 back. Actually, we'll do a little 20. Why not? 22 Moretta's accounts on that decent dual loss there. Moretta, sorry about that. We'll get you a 20 spot in your account. One touch bags. 2 of them. Look at that. Perfect pull for once. No problem, man. Sorry about the random. I'll set you up with that right now as we speak. Should have it any second. Say don't spend it all in one place, but it's only one place you can spend it. RhodyCards.com. Josh, do you want me to just auto send any of the 3 that look good, and just any that don't, just put right back in the sort? Does that work for you? I might have a time in a second to do the eval, but Texas was Niles. And Pirates was Timmer.
Select football down to 9. FIFA down to 4. Topps signature class down to 12.
No, it's not down. The 101 bounty.
Hockey down to 15. There we go.
Let's see. Cameron, you still there? I'm going to send you a picture, yeah? There's 3 footies and a Liverpool, my friend. Time doesn't always permit, but today it does. I'll go at them right now, real quick, Josh, under the actual scope. The Stainer, I wouldn't, just because the off-center should knock it off of 10 instantly based on the grading criteria. Left to right on these base look okay. Someone wants to take Mavs, I'll take Hornets or Lakers to get it around a filler price, says Moretta. Oh, Loth, you're crushing it, dude. Don't let the one piece let you think otherwise, because that stack is way down. Josh, it's going to be like a super long turnaround if any of these look good. You okay with that? It's like 8-9 months, the new turnaround time. There's a chance they get it a little better once they stop taking submissions in, right? They might beat those targets, but... the edges on one of them. Looks pretty clean outside the edges, but the edges fall off. I kind of like one of these, Josh, that I'll throw in for you. One of the edges a little off. The other one's a little off on the centering, and one I like, the edge is a little weird too, but it's not as bad as the other one. I would say 1 at my best guess. Just a little weird on it, but it's not as bad as the other one. Looks okay. Hoping an Angel takes you up on the Mavs proposal. Okay with the stained glass, also not a 10, but maybe a 9. It's gonna be a while before I can send more cards. You want me to send the stain? I'll look at the stain real quick in general, because the centering is definitely off. I'll see if there's anything else crazy. I'll find it eventually. This. So it's got that little dimple I showed you for sure. And the top right corner is not perfect. Your call, Josh. Centering's off. Dimple. I get the light to hit right. Dimple right there. Right. Centering's definitely off. And top right corner is harder. So top right corner a little bit off. See a little, almost a little whitening there up against my black glove. So what do you think? You want that? You want that in or out? My take is out. I'm just on the centering, but with the other stuff. But it's totally your call. It's your card, man. Your money, your card. You tell me. Let me know what you're thinking on that one, and I will take care of it one way or the other. This hoop keeps reflecting horribly. Oops. Put that right there. Any chance the Tottenham dual auto I got would be worth grading? Where's that? What's that from, Gannon? Just one I think was decent? Okay. Got you. What break was that from? That was from... Was it the Prizm? The other Prizm? I can't remember. I remember it now that you say it. Is it still here, or do you have it? Bless you.
Your thoughts on this?
Yeah, one sec. That's UFC round weight too, right?
Yes.
What's up now? Sorry.
It says OP13, but it's OP7. But on here, it also says OP7. So like the picture match up with the description seems
Seems off, yeah.
Yeah. I can just...
I would copy that and put 07 in, I think.
Yeah.
You have it there? Alright, let me get situated here and then try and take a look. Friday's Topps Finest. Okay, let me take a look. It's close, but still has a bit to go. It's probably a little more than a filler we'd like to do right now. If we don't get anything too crazy in the next few, we might just log off to try and finish all this PSA stuff, because it is the final evening of PSA value submissions for a bit. This is the video you were putting on there.
Yeah.
Oops. 0, 0, 0. Retire break. And then recaps for it.
It was 40.
Yeah. 40. Recap. Oh my god. We never monetize. Can you stop asking? Alright, that's uploading. That's good. Finest. Again, and it's close. Top right corner is a little iffy. And there's definitely a little, a couple little surface scratches and a little, like, dimple type in the chromes on the surface as well. So, those two things, I don't think I'd send it. It's close, but... You took the Lakers off. What's up, Ben? How you doing, Ben? All right, sorry about that. I'll make a quick phone call. Boom. Josh Sims. Got this singular card right here. One piece good luck.
You have to double check it.
Double check it. Okay. Help with that.
Ben Cassidy with the Lakers.
Lake Show.
Thank you,
LeBron
Ben.
gone there? What do you think? LeBron? Lakers, different team next year? What do you got left? Handicap the LeBron landing.
I mean, I think I saw that they were like one of the worst teams when their big three were on the same court. Luka, LeBron, and the Reeves.
Yeah, Reeves, yep.
So
you think just get rid of him and build around Luka and Reeves?
I mean, if he wants to stay, then he's gonna stay. So
That's true.
okay, so 80.
I'm gonna help you check anything. Mavs and potential filler, yes, they could be. Still a bit, looks like. Yeah, still a little too much. Looking at like 7 bills. 9. Yeah, it's over 1,000, it looks like. Just guesstimating. Prizm's close. Still a little bit, it's like 60-ish. And they make it out of the way. So you think he ends as a Cav? Oh, to have a chance to make the finals. I see what you're saying. So these are good, right?
Can you grab this one? Julie
Julie
Bonnie,
Bonnie.
the green one.
How far down the list ish?
Kind of more towards the bottom.
Okay, Jewelry Bonnie. Yep.
Is that an alt art one? I just want to make sure that
Do we have another one of those or? Oh.
it's one I had to just type in.
Oh, okay.
So that's It seems like the full screen ones are not full screen. But
Yeah, I see. Yeah. Full arts, yeah. I just leave it.
Okay.
So those are good, right? Are we sure at 87?
Yep.
Good there, right? Use this for now. And we got a little more. Can you add that? Right there. It's just the second one. Right there. Yeah. That's that for sure. Now we got these, and this is it.
Moretta with the Hornets.
Hornets, thanks, Moretta. Much love. These ones shouldn't be crazy. I can help with all these. These are standard sports. Select's getting a little closer. Select is getting closer. For sure. Dunzo. So good with that. Looking good. Let's take a look at this. So we're officially down to 10 on the signature class. 4 on the FIFA. Looks good there. Signature class. 60, 90, 500. Still looking at like 90-ish, so a little much for a filler still. Need some more. Need a bunch of smaller teams to go, or like a couple of the medium teams, or obviously the Dallas. Dallas is a good filler starting point for a chase, but we need not too much on top of that. So that's getting close, though. Appreciate those spots so far tonight. Those have definitely helped that get much closer, but still a bit away. The FIFA's much closer as well. Green Mojo. Green Mojo's not in there, is it? No. This is number 10. That's number 20. That's a different card, I think. It's 23, 24. Yeah, that's the one. Let me see for Green Mojo. Boom, right there.
Oh, thank you.
Video's processing, that's good. 9, 10, 4. 15 on that hockey, over halfway home. Starts with 32. Easy. Oh, that's in there, huh? So, and on a fiver, like smash and easy. It's a TIFO, like TIFO. It should be pretty. White Sox have as many wins as they had 2 years ago. That's wild, isn't it? And they, what's his name? Since, I forget when, it's like All-Star break last year or something, like Colson Montgomery has like the 6th or 7th most home runs in the majors. Thanks, Gannon. I don't know if we're going to get there, but it's getting close. Appreciate that. Bucks and Brooklyn off the board. Down to 8 there. Boom. Jumping that ahead. Good there. It's gold lava. No money. The gold lava had the picture. It's Future Stars autographs. The description doesn't even say anything about this set. It's the worst eBay listing of all time. Order up. What do we got? Sorry, I'm having loud to this order. Ergo says, I'll take the heat. Thanks, Ergo. On a 7. Here you go. This is direct from PSA. Got it. Yep, money. It's just a national landmark. Shouldn't be too crazy, I would think. This one might be a little weird. We'll check. Let's see what that's from. Okay. 125. Is that what it is? Yep. Yeah, looks good. Easy. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that song's like my head now. Down to 7 there. 7. Should be 7. 45. That's 46. 52. 65. 71. It's at 81 right now, so definitely a little much for a filler at the second. 81. It's making some moves today, though. Making some moves. What's the year on this? 24, 25. It's that, just not. Oh, you got the A.
It's not. Is it on a 5? Oh.
Bam. Get this eBay up in case we need it. It's like pink lightning. We can still send in PSA stuff for you if you want, but it's at the $80 grading service level or higher for future reference for the next few months, unfortunately. That's just the base. Oh, no, sorry, the silver of that. Same thing. Refractor. Yeah. Yep. Andric, that's just a refractor. What team is that, Ergo? The Heat.
Silver Prizm.
Yep. Some blue camo.
Why, it's a winter
That's
camo.
true. That's true. Green Mojo. Some nice cards. Send in, look at these. Some soccer, little tie-dye love. Who doesn't love tie-dyes? Masterwork does release Wednesday. I don't know if the shop will have any that we could break. That'd be cool.
Green Mojo.
Yes, sir. Masterwork's a fun set. Really fun set. 620 on the bounty is nice. Nice chunk of change. Money. Donruss basketball Friday. I haven't looked at the checklist. I mean the release calendar, to be honest. This week. AHL hockey extended series, Cosmic Chrome WWE. Wow, they're making Cosmic WWE. That's a tie-dye mouth. 25. Yeah, they're making the signature class football. Yep, I do remember that. Platinum baseball. It's like a Tila metric or I'll know if I see it.
Pandora Prizm.
No, I don't think so. Is that another eBay listing down here?
This is 22.
It's out of 15, I think. Tessellation. That's it. Seven on the NBA, still 4 on the FIFA, 9 on the select hobby. I will definitely look at a discounted filler for Wednesday for select football. I will talk to the boss tomorrow for sure on that.
This is base.
Yes. Yep. If we don't rip more tonight, Wednesday, I'm assuming we can maybe get that select, possibly that hockey, that FIFA, and that signature class to go. We'll have Bowman one more time. I don't know if we have another case to do after that. Second half. Pink Prizm Hyper, or Pink Prizm. Top Scrum Disney the 17th. Yes, sir. 2 of these. Rip that FIFA. It's close. I don't know if we have people here to filler that thing right now. I mean, I wouldn't call it a crazy miss, but I'd like to rip it for sure. But it was at like 100 change filler style, and people went nuts, which is great and much appreciated. We're at 46, 52, what did I say, 65, 71, and it's still 81, right? It's still 81. Put my LeBron auto on Wednesday, that would be sick. If you just called that right now. Do you like Merlin Premier League? Oh, yeah, Merlin EPL. Filler's at like 81 still. It's high. Merlin, I mean, yeah, they're making Merlin EPL, which is sick.
Let me have this one.
Oh, is it two of them? Yes, we did. My bad. You want to change the quantity to two on the one? I'll stack them together then. For Spurs excitement, it's when it sits, it hits. That's what they say, right? And you don't have the other one in right anymore. And that's it. Making moves is good, though. We appreciate it big time. We're scrambling this PSA thing. It's wild. It's absolutely wild. We have like a, I don't know, like a 120 card order that we just threw together. League One ad depends on throwback checklists. Monaco probably goes crazy. Yeah, I'm excited for EPL Merlin. Oh my God. Somebody spent $1. There's a wheel spin in there. 20. All right, crew. I appreciate it, but I think we're gonna call it just because we also have to sneak this EPL. I mean, EPL. This PSA order in. We got it cataloged. We got to double check, triple check everything. We got to get it packaged up. We got to get it submitted online. So I think we're gonna take care of that because we are in crunch time. They're shutting this off June 2nd, which is tomorrow. It's currently 9 p.m. So we want to make sure we get this in. Yeah, it's great. I don't think it's going to go right this second with the viewership at that price, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'd throw it up. Because some of the people in here just spent some money trying to get it to that point. Next highest SIG is OKC, but I wouldn't take them if you gave them to me for free. So, I mean, I don't see how we're not going to get that to push on Wednesday. But I appreciate it big time. We do. All those spots just taken. Much love. I think all that stuff goes. Both those close breaks go. Select football, I think we can manage to go. But we're going to get this PSA order in real quick because this is our last day. They won't have to do any more of this, at least in bulk. Unfortunately, I'm very disappointed about that, but it is what it is. So we should see that. We'll pull Ben's LeBron auto. Gannon's massive ink on Wednesday. Should be no problem, I would hope. You'll get to see Soren get super excited when we pull those big hits. So we will be back on Wednesday. Much love. We'll get that thing going. We'll get it all going as best we can. We're back here about 6:30. Unless hockey is looking like it's going, we'll filler it before live if it gets close because we have to break that while we're open. It's about a half-hour-ish break. Ergo, much love. Gannon, take it easy, my friend. Thank you very much for helping push that. So we should see that on Wednesday. T-Bar, Ben, Moretta, thanks for all the help with that as well. Ergo, Camden, good to see you, man. Long time no see. We will get this in. Josh, I got this one. Daniel Pierce going in. Cameron, I got yours. I got this big order for somebody else. All going in one big order. We're going to get that stuff out right now. Well, in the next hour and a half. Sneak that in. And we'll rip a bunch on Wednesday. Much love, everybody. Hope you have a great night. Good start to your work week. That's